Wait a bit. Watch this video. This video I'm about to show you now. Watch it to the end. You will learn so much from this video. In this video, you will see and hear from the legend why so many people fail in their life. Not only in industry, Mollywood industry, we are talking about life in general. Why so many people fail. And you will have a good reason to testify. You will even thank me later. Just watch the video. Watch it.
Most of my colleagues are not in good health right now. Most of my colleagues are not. Nigerian rich men, most of them, spend money on our girls to the extent that it impoverishes us, makes us look like we don't work hard. You call a girl, she says she wants to do a production. She's your girlfriend. For whatever benefits she gives you, how much are you asking for this production? 150 million. 100 million. But me, we be okay. Go and work hard, my friend. Oh man. So
waiting man do man.
No, it's not a good situation. What? Because have you seen any lady ask for financial help for medical expenses? Have you? No. It's only the men. No, we are an endangered species. That's what I'm saying. The men are injured. You got to work like your fellow man. And we're not going to, we're not going to come to anybody's door to beg for food. But the fact of the man, make una help, man. It's very important. Support the projects. Don't dash us money. And that's what people like me are saying. I went to a guy a month ago with my assistant George. I want to tell him, say, for my house, Oga, I dey chop belly full. I have no need to ask any Nigerian for money for feeding. Because I even help others. But I'm doing productions. And these productions are helping to pull people out of the street. One thing, do you know one thing why most ladies come to me for production? They are assured of harassment. They are assured that you're not paying anything to get auditioned or to say, come and see me later or return this. It's my own production. Simplicity Associate Productions. So that money they pay me from this production, I'll apply it back to help people, to take people out of the street, to help those who have been going from one set to the other and say, I'm just harassed there. Okay, I'll give you this role. Do you understand? I told the guy, this is what I'm doing. He said, no, Alan, I'll do something. Coming back in the next 2 weeks. This is 3 months after. And I didn't place it at the end. I even said, if you want us to do this business, this is it. I'll bring this proposal and so on. If you want to sow a seed, okay. So men are not fair to men in the industry. So when you see somebody riding, a female riding Range Rover or riding Land Cruiser, oh, good luck. But then, some of the ladies also, don't take it out of context, also work hard. I can mention names, work hard. But there's more help coming from this other side than it is to the men. And it's not a fair play. It's not a fair play because...
Speaking of...
sexual harassment.
Okay,
because
you want to go?
I would like to go there. You have mentioned it, and some people might say you just mentioned it casually.
Let's go there.
Let's go there because it would appear like it's a problem. Because if good work you're doing, pulling people out of the streets, helping people, it means that there are certain people who actively, engage in such vices. Like, if you're not going to give me this, I will definitely not give you that. I know that, it is not exclusive to that industry alone. And it is a challenge that people deal with. And it's also not exclusive to gender. But is it possible that this problem can be addressed, I don't know if managed to a minimum or eradicated totally from the society?
It cannot be eradicated.
Assessment.
It cannot be eradicated. But it can be curtailed by legislations, by sanctions. Actually, not legislation, by sanctions. If you are caught giving condition and the evidence is there, you go in. Nobody rescues you. But the fact of the matter is, I just came back from Asaba last week, Sunday. This lady has been chatting me. We took part in one production. She mentioned to me that a particular producer, who is notorious, asked her to buy him an iPhone 15 to be getting roles. And you ask yourself, Aditem, how much is an iPhone 15? How much does she have to start buying you that? So they even asked to the extent that, help me pay my house rent. Come and act in this movie and all the stuff, and you'll not be paid. Now, first shot I'm going to fire. Many girls are desperate to act.
Oh.
But is there anything wrong in being desperate to act?
No. When you are telling a man, you understand what I'm saying?
Whatever it is. Whatever
Tell
it
me
is.
do what you want.
Oh, okay.
When you offer a man and say, okay, give me that role now. I go call your hotel now. What it be this now? I'll not be tied. What do you expect? Go on, sir, men. Men, I mean, it's not an official thing. It's an individual thing. So, stop dressing loosely. Stop offering yourself to men because you want to act. Stop being too desperate. Let me shock you. Let's see if your shock absorber is working.
I can't take it.
Many ladies, how they act in most places, I don't want to restrict it to Asaba, is by owning a fine car. The producer will not employ your service to use your car. She may even say, no, give me the next room. No, pay me. For use of the car, you become an actress. Instead of the normal thing that's supposed to be, we audition you, you're good for this role. So that's why you meet some people on set, you start asking, they say they don't sleep with this one. No. Because she can't even say the lines. So desperation is, you see, you don't take a child to the nursery school to learn how to poo-poo. The child learns to do it from the house. So most of the girls are coming to Nollywood to learn how to act. You don't come to Nollywood to learn how to act. You come to Nollywood to know how to exploit your trade and make it better. No lecturer in any university teaches you how to act. It has to be in you. They now direct you on stage movement and so on. That's what a lecturer is to do for you. Acting is in you. If it's not in you, go and sell crayfish. So when you have a situation where you have a car and that's all you can offer, and then you go do BBL, you have it and puff it up and start saying, start doing your hand like this.
Oh my God.
These are traits. No, I'm being practical to you. These are traits of what is killing the industry, leading to sexual harm and so on. Because all the producer sees is that nakedness that can sell the show for him and that which you can offer as benefit. So that's just what it is. So these producers, some of them are notorious.
Yeah.
Some of them, the girls have run away, the ones who have sense.
Duh.
Some of them give in and even tell their friends. And then, worst of all, you are casting a girl for a role. You're supposed to be earning from the movie. What happens when a girl acts in a movie, she's beautiful, and she had told the producer, don't pay me, make her the act they go. I mean, it's desperation. He also knows you're desperate. So he will invite you to his hotel and make it more.
Do men suffer this fate in the industry?
Yes. For men, those who have unnatural, when I mean unnatural in law, you should understand it to be when man, they sleep with man and all this stuff,
It happen for the industry.
Of course.
Wait, what?
But it's a very sad one. It's a very sad one. Very sad one.
Wow.
But we need to. And you see, these things happen just like when there's a woman who would rather box into a corner and not talk. So when some of these things happen, we tell people, come out and talk. I'm a lawyer. If you come to me and say you were done this on a set, I will try to make some inquiries and so on. And I have good relationship with the executives of Actors Guild of Nigeria. I'll call somebody and say, this is what has happened. Can we investigate? And so on. But people, most times, do not come. So some of them would rather leave the industry. I met a lady who told me she left the industry many years ago because she was asked to do something unholy, and she left. So you lose such people. So the men are not spared.
But if we have not seen examples of, like you were speaking about somebody who came to you and explained her situation, and you spoke of a chronic predator, somebody who does that, and people are aware of the person.
Yes.
If you don't make examples of such people as an association, don't you think it would still allow those people to thrive and make certain people say, I don't want to do anything for that industry, let me go? And if the person even comes to lodge a complaint to report, the person might feel that there are people in high places who would want to protect that person because they're like guys.
Yes. It's just like the Andrew Choko thing in Abia State, if you remember. If you remember, when the girl jumped from the window and they went to report to the police and all this, and
the case died.
The case died. Nigeria is a miracle. And we need our policemen, hardworking military and so on, to stand up for justice. So when you have this situation now, the girl in question or the guy in question, okay, if the girl does not report, what happens? In law, you have what they call local standi. If you don't bring a matter to me, I won't be able to have anything to help you. So it's a clarion call too for these girls to say you have rights, and those rights do not end on the bed. Also set up a guy. Agree to do something. Plant camera. Show it to us. Let's run some people out of the industry. We can do it. But you have to have evidence. Don't just walk away from the industry. Have something we can fall back on and say, man, you see, I'm a report card, but it got to go.
So you are saying if somebody provides hard evidence,
oh yeah,
you people can publicly name shame.
And so I mean, like I said, I'm not looking for the next script or the next role. So if acting fails today, I will quietly go to a corner and practice my law and not go to court. But even do litigation. You understand? So, but right now that I am in the center of the industry, bring your matters. We prosecute them. I fear no man except God. So I can help anybody who wants to be helped. But I cannot. Jesus never went from community to community looking for who to heal. If you come to Jesus, he will heal you. So I'm not looking for who to help in Mollywood. I'm looking for people who will come to you and say, Uncle, he did this to me. This is evidence. I'll run the idiot out of town.
You don't see her now. Hi, Tego. You are blessed. You are blessed. It's well.